Esther's Reboot Challenge, Day 48, page 213. At first, I didn't know what to say because I've read so many books over the past few months. But after reading hundreds, I began to recognize the theme that I ran through the books that I had read. The books that I read in the beginning covered various ways to deal with the crisis, including upheaval. How Nations Cope with Crisis and Change by Gerard Diamond and Faithfulness by Hans Rosling, Ursula Rosling, and Anna Rosling Rowland. I also read books authored by world-renowned scholars that discussed future society as a whole, such as 21 Reasons for the 21st Century by Yuval Harari and Mastering Megatrend by Doris Nabitz and John Nesbitt. I also read novels including George Orwell's 1984 and Neuromancer by William Gibson. When you are looking for the major trends that will define the future, you need to put the present into context, determining where our present state fit into all of human history. Two of the books that deal with this subject are Yuval Harari's *Sapiens* and Homo Deus. They can help you connect the past, present, and future of humankind. If we can see big picture of the world ahead of us, now is the time to study the specifics of the future of digital technology. In bookstores, there are abundant books dealing with artificial intelligence, big data, blockchains, Internet of Things, robots, and so on. If you read recent release on these subjects, you will begin to notice frequently used terms. Books that address economic trends should also be on your reading list. I recommend that you study everything that is closely related to your livelihood, such as the changes that are likely to occur in corporations, the job market, and finance. Books about the companies that will spearhead the future and the CEOs of those companies are also useful. If you read real business stories about Jeff Bezos of Amazon, Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook, and Elon Musk of Tesla, you will understand how both their success and failures help them get one step ahead of others. While conversing with them through books, you'll find clues that can be applied to your life. You don't have to read these books in the same order that I read them. Start by first reading the book that is of most interest to you, and don't feel pressure to read them all. What matters is that you start to read. As you read one book, you will begin to identify others that elaborate on the theme that you see emerging. The more you read on the subjects that will prepare you for the future, the faster you will learn which knowledge and skills you are going to need to prepare you for the times ahead. The minute that you realize that all the things you doubted would ever happen or had exist, the faster your life will change and you will find opportunities that you never even imagined. Believe in your insight and remain unshaken. What I want to emphasize here is that you need to get into the habit of collecting information about coming changes. You need to get into the habit of finding information from as many sources as possible, including new articles, books, and other people. Getting into the habit of collecting information and interpreting it helps you find opportunities in a changing world. But more importantly, it helps you keep your life centered. It won't be long before we start hearing about windfalls, a company attracting big investors, the founder of a small startup joining the billionaires club, or somebody who once worked with you going independent and raking in money. The news about companies and individuals who have jumped on changes when they were rapidly happening in an uncertain world deserves applause. But on the other hand, the kind of news might make you feel very small and insignificant as you quietly follow the path of your choice. Suddenly, you are not sure if you have taken the right path, and the more you question your choice, the more you become withdrawn and lose confidence. That's why you need insight. Your insight is the only thing that protects you. Your confidence is the only thing that will help you keep moving forward toward the future, while moving at the pace and suits you best and dreaming dreams that will be possible in the new world. Other success makes you want to stop working to gain insight, and it shakes your conviction. You feel as though you should abandon the path that you have chosen and follow that of others, and therefore you keep getting distracted and tempted to listen to what others are saying. You want to borrow someone else's way of success as you can. You need to insight in order to keep your balance. In my book MK Kim's Dream On, published in 2013, I stressed the importance of not dreaming someone else's dreams. Your dreams must be made by you. You must not shop for your dreams. You should never pick dreams that look good to you, as if they were products on display in a department store, and make them yours. Since other people's dreams did not come from you, they aren't a good fit for you. They don't help you to fulfill yourself. And worse, you might end up devoting your life to chasing after somebody else's dreams. It's been nearly a decade since I wrote my book, and the same rule applies to success as it does to dreams. It is your job to decide what you should do and how you should make a living in accordance with the four formulas of the post coronavirus world. Thank you.